Are we actually back? Okay. Alright, we should be back now. I'm in a foul mood. Truly foul. The foulest mood one could ever foul. Thank you so much for following. You probably followed earlier. Everything broke. So if you're actually watching now, welcome. Welcome to Novocaine behind the scenes, being irritated. Because my goodness, I'm irritated. Fredericks Cooper, thank you. Oh, we're getting a few, Right, let's get the chat back up on YouTube. Let's do that. And wait, is it just doing everyone who followed? Mark Fairbrother, thank you very much. He's a good lad, that Mark. He's on the Patreon. And Mark Fairbrother. There we go. There we go. Right, let's get the chat window out. Let's do it properly. Pop out chat. And beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Are we back? Are we back? Yes, we are back. Is anyone watching? Probably not. Because why would you watch? Why would you watch when every 5 seconds something breaks or something goes wrong or something blows up? You know, just had a blue screen of death there. And so you then have to go on Twitter and say, very sorry for the service interruption. You know, it's the kind of stuff, they should hire me at the BBC. You know, because it is very much a kind of, we apologise to our viewers for the loss of service. Please stay tuned while we fix the problem. And by fixing the problem, it just means waiting for the computer to not be crap and not explode every 15 seconds. Oh, we were doing a good stream as well. We had some people coming in. We had some people chatting. You know, it was good. It was good. Now it's gone. And now I need to zoom the camera in again. You do this. Looking for a game to capture, it says. I'm looking for a game to capture. The game is not having a broken screen. That's the game. Do you want to play? I want to play. And it won't even zoom in now. Can we do this? Oh, we can do that. There we go. There we go. So I'm looking into the screen. You see? Little bit camera tricks there. We have one viewer back. Hello, viewer. Apparently, we have one viewer back. Hopefully, we'll be able to stream for like several minutes at once without it going poof, and me getting some blue screen of death that says something like, "Oh, terribly sorry. Some bizarre thing inside 15 mini folders inside Windows has decided, no, you are not going to do productive things. Not allowed. Not permitted. And that's that." So we're going to boot up Transport Fever 2 again, and we're going to have that wonderful little if it's saved. If it's even saved. Hello, Damfire! Damfire, yes. No, it's not your browser messing up. It's not your browser messing up. It's my life messing up. That's what it is. That's what it is. So we're going to click continue. I don't know if it's saved anything. I don't even know. And we're probably in a few minutes. I probably shouldn't say this.
The Middle Kingdom after the Great Revolution.
Yeah, continue. Load game. God help you, game. Alright, today at 3 o'clock. It's now 3:20. Great, alright. We'll start this up. Whoop. Yeah, rip stream. I need to actually, I need to push forward my plans of getting a whole new rig. You know, I need new RAM, need a new MOBO, I need a new processor because I'm sick of this. Yes, I've overclocked it, but this is only happening when I'm streaming it, so I'm pretty sure it's a RAM error. I had the error code says something about drivers, but I keep all the drivers up to date. I don't know. Everyone go on my Patreon and pledge hundreds of pounds a month so I can get a team to deal with all this. I'm the talent. I shouldn't have to be the technical person as well. Let's just be as entitled as possible. That's gonna fix it. I've still got some cream soda though, so it's alright. Alright, how buggered up are we? I'm not clicking the mature audience.
The economic advancement of the Republic requires modern machinery that is not yet able to be produced domestically.
Alright, okay, alright. It's not too far.
For the time
I've turned this
the
off.
machinery is supposed
Okay, I need to
be
wait for this guy
imported
now.
from the Soviet Union. a friendly nation in exchange for food.
We done? All right. Right. Let's have a bit of deja vu. Let's get our bus station in. I mean, we're only streaming till 4, so let's see if we can make it till 4. That's the objective. Right. So you might have thought, oh, good, the stream ended. I can keep my house. Wrong. And we'll just put our stops back where they were. Blah 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 blah. Down here, blah blah blah. Down here, blah blah blah. Lovely doubly. Lovely doubly doubly doobly. So this is Chengdu. Again, we'll have our red lines. Click on stations to add. And we'll just do as we did before. So there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Is that the right platform? No. There we go. And then down here. And then down here. These are very English names for a Chinese map. So this is going to be Chengdu. GBH 07, Commander. Chengdu, clockwise. Is it clockwise? Well, that's actually counterclockwise. But it's not if you go from this angle. Solved it. And then we're going to have a new one. Nice and red. So, GBH, if you just tuned in on youtube.com, then today we're having the experiment of how long can Novocaine stream for without his computer catching fire. The record is 40 minutes. We're going to see if we can break that. Life is pain. Chengdu, Chengdu, clockwise. There we are. Is my face blocking that? No bit. Can we? We can't even move it. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Now we just need to. Oh, they're both clockwise. There we are. CCW. There we are. So it's going to go around the other way now. So click on stations. Start there, go down here, go up here, go over here, and we've got a nice little thing there. Wonderful. Right, all done. Now, put a depot in it and see whether everything breaks. I'm in a foul mood now. Foul. Truly foul. Right, we'll get some... Oh, wow, he says. Oh, wow. Yes, I know. I'm so amazing. 40 entire minutes of streaming uninterrupted. First time, Streamlabs just went, no, I'm going to close. Whatever. It just went. No, like, oh, would you like to close it, or are you sure you're going to end your stream? No, just gone. Like, is someone going into my computer somehow and task killing various things to annoy me? It's possible. It's possible. I've made some enemies in my life. Oh, gosh. Right. Anyway, we're going to forget about that for now, and we're going to serve the great people of China with public transport. Go, buses! Go, serve! Green soda. It's a bit noisy. Hey, can we still hear each other? Oh, they've gone now. Oh, look at that light scattering off the pavement. Let's see how that's going to destroy my computer. Anyway. Oh yeah, fun fact about this game. Flat Earth confirmed. Confirmed. Also, the firmament just ends in a singularity. So we are living inside a black hole. And this is what it looks like. So you learned something today. You learned something today. Like and subscribe! Let's get on with this. So we need to make a line. I think we should have a line. Yeah, and it's going via Xi'an. Let's just have a look at our lines here. So we've got Chongqing to Xi'an. Okay, so that works. And now we're going to add Chengdu. So it will go from Xi'an to Chongqing, back to Xi'an, Chongqing. And we just need to add this third one here. So we're going to take these two out. So no. So we will start at Chongqing. Passenger station there. Then we go to Ziyang. Then we go to Chengdu, and then back again. So we just need to make sure that everything works here. So it's going to use that side of the track. We want to keep it in line with the others. So we're going to put some signals in before we formalize. So we're just going to go onto trains. And we're going to get some signals up. Oh, but first, before we do this, we're going to actually make a switch, because that's going to make sure that we don't break everything like we did last time. And we're just, there we go. Nice little cross switch. It's looking gorgeous. There we go. Make a nice little signal. Oh, well, I mean, that would probably cause issues, I think. Lovely. So let's just confirm again which way it's going. So if we have a signal, this is a one-way signal. So there we go. We have it there. Lovely jubbly jubbly. Make sure it's after the switch. So one there and the other way around as well. And then here. Beautiful. And then we make another switch here. Loving this music. Here's a question, right? I'm planning on doing a video at some point on the best soundtracks in gaming. If you have any ideas, if you have anything that you want, no, definitely this one, whether it's Mass Effect or whether it's Civilization. I mean, this music's reminding me of Civilization a little bit, or whether it's like Metal Gear Solid or Skyrim or something. You know, what are your best soundtracks? Do let me know. I want to find out. I might do like a little vote on my Twitter at Novocaine Gaming. Follow, blah blah blah. So now we've got these switches. We've got this one-way line in place, so we can go back to our line here, and we are going from 1 to 2 to 3. So, yeah, train will come in on this line, dock at the station, and then come back, use the switch, get back into the right line. What's going on here? Surviving Mars. That does have a very good soundtrack, actually. I do like that. What is going on here? Who laid this track? I'm deeply dissatisfied. Here we are. Yeah. I'll tell you what. EVE Online, says Damfire on twitch.tv. I think the old EVE did. Like, there was a track, I forget what it's called, but it has some piano to start with. It's very kind of eerie. And that was sort of, you know, when I was playing EVE Online in 2009, 2010. And that was absolutely superb. Loved it. The new soundtrack, and by new I say, like, you know, in the last 7 years. I think, yeah, it got a bit too boisterous, I suppose. For the most part, EVE Online is a quiet game. For the most part. I would say. But there we go. I mean, I can't even make a computer that doesn't destroy itself, so I wouldn't count on my authority for any particular thing. Right, okay, so that's fixed a little bit. So we'll go back on our line. Look, it's actually a line now. Wonderful. Wonderful. And there we are. We're using the platforms correctly. So Chongqing to Ziyang to Chengdu, and then we actually need to stop back at Ziyang again. So there we go. Lovely jubbly jubbly. Damfire, twitch.tv. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, by the way, if you want, so obviously we do the stream on YouTube and on Twitch, so we get the maximum audience possible. But if you, we're probably at some point going to move entirely over to Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, if you're watching, head over to twitch.tv/Novocaine Gaming. And there should be a link, actually, if you're on YouTube, if you click on my channel, should be a link over to Twitch. And have a go there, click the follow button, and the nice little zombie will appear and go, oh, you're following. And it'll make you feel very special inside. There we go. So, we've now got our main trunk line. So we'll have a train going between these 3 stations. We don't need to have an extra train, because it's just going to be following the trunk line between Chengdu and Chongqing, stopping at Ziyang. Does it work? Let's find out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Obviously, we've just updated the schedule, so everyone who was on the train got kicked off, and they're probably making a new life for themselves in these trees. Dampfire. Yeah, most Apartas, when you're not in combat, it's got some nice, chilled, relaxing sci-fi electronic things going on. Yeah, absolutely. I think one of my favourite activities in EVE Online was exploration. Where you get your probes out and you ping stuff and try and find relic sites and things like that. And then inevitably there's going to be some person in a Gnosis or one of the Sisters of Eve ships, and you get all the stuff, and then suddenly you have red flashy bits on the side of the screen, and then pop. And then you turn off your computer and have a little cup of tea. No, don't mind in EVE Online. There we go. I've got that tattoo just here, actually. I'm not going to show it, because otherwise, you know, I'd have to get an OnlyFans account. Don't mind in EVE Online. There you go. Ah. Do I dare Alt-Tab? Alright. We'll see. The minute I Alt-Tab out, this happens. So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to turn the music off, because I really like GBH's idea. Oh, he's coming to Twitch! Yeah, come join the Twitch bandwagon. So we're going to turn the music off, because I've been listening to it now for about 2 hours. And we are going to, on my second screen, we're going to get Spotify up, and we're going to get Surviving Mars. If I can spell anything. There we go. Original game soundtrack by George Shretrov. Hearing this is good. That's good. Like that. Might turn it down a little bit. Alright. Great. Absolutely great suggestion, GBH. I love that. Thing is, right, Danfire's made a good point. Watch the copyright, right? I will only ever... Hello, welcome for What If or Else. I wonder if that's you, GBH. I wonder if that's you. Thank you very much for following. Thing is, yes. So, if you're just tuning in, Danfire made a good point about copyright on music, right? I will only ever play music made for video games on this channel because studios are a bit more relaxed about it. You know, I've said this is from Surviving Mars. It's a great game. Go buy it. Blah blah blah. If I wanted to put on 07. If I wanted to put on, like, I don't know, the Planet Earth 2 soundtrack I used a lot in the Great Escape series on YouTube, and yeah, that's banned. Can't do it. Can't use it. Well, the thing is that wasn't made for the game. That's some Icelandic band, isn't it, for Death Stranding? I forget what it is, but like one of the. Hey, GBH. One of the like extra unlockables you can unlock in Death Stranding is for, it like says, oh, Hideo Kojima went to a gig in Iceland once and saw this band and really liked them, and then he hired them and such and such, and I'm that's GHBs. GHBs, get a straightness. I'm going to need straightness now. Look, I'm getting quite a mane going on. You can't see it because of the cans. But yeah. Oh, maybe it's Maybelline. Can't say that. That's mega copyrighted. You had 3 letters to choose from and you got it wrong. Not good, not good. Right, anyway, we've got our soundtrack sorted out. So we might do this. We might actually do this every stream. We'll say, you know, what's your favourite soundtrack? And we'll get different recommendations and play some stuff. Yeah, Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that. You straightened your hair once. I straightened my hair many times, and no one will ever see the photographs ever. I also got my hair dyed. Never seeing. No, it's private. It's in some locker in MI6, MI5, MI1. The first, the best one. I do recommend cream soda. Anyway, let's resume with our superior. Yeah. I know this probably isn't the most politically correct thing to say, but men with straightened hair, it just looks a bit strange to me. Looks a bit strange to me, but that's being very intolerant, so... Not... We forgot to put a stop in Zhejiang. Oh, my nose. Can we be bothered? There's no one living there. Excuse me. Oh. We talked earlier about the fact that I don't think I was destined for this pollinated planet. Never do anything with your hair when you've had a drink. Never. Gosh. No. Hot irons on your head whilst you've had a drink. I mean, you're borrowing trouble there. You are borrowing trouble. Anyway, what do we need to do? We need to get some grain. We made a farm, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, lots of people waiting here now. Where are they waiting to go? They're waiting to go to Chengdu in the south. So, 38. How many can our train carry? 60. And that's full. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Do we get a second train, or do we make that train bigger? Let's do a straw poll. Never have girlfriends do your hair. They always do it in braids or plaits or something like that, and you can't for love nor money figure out how to undo it. No. Oh, wear a helmet. Alright, Danfire's the second train. What if or else? GHB, what do you think? Do you think second train or bigger first train? What do we think? And we have the capacity. We do have the capacity. No, it's gone to the loop. Right, second train it is. Managed vehicle, and this could not be simpler. But we want to make sure that the two are running in a sensible way. And so, where is it? We've lost it. I've lost the train. Okay, right, that's now at Chengdu. So let's just pause and see where the line starts. Second train, okay, we've got a unanimous vote here now. So it starts off at Chongqing, which is at the north, so this is good. So we've got our depot, it's not really in the middle, but kind of. So that's our depot there. So if the first train is here, and the second train is now going to go straight to Chongqing first, then this is the perfect time to deploy the train. So there we go. Train 4, managed vehicle. Copy it over, spend a load of money, and we're all done. Well, it is nice. It is nice to have a little, you know, head massage, or you know, little play. It's nice and affectionate. But they're always about the braids, lady friends. Always about the braids and plaits and mucking about, and then you're basically sat there with a knot in your head. Not an ideal outcome. Right, here we are. Well, you're going the wrong way. Don't go to Zhejiang. Chongqing, go. Okay, good. It works. Yeah, waking up with pigtails, I can think of no greater nightmare. So how many people are now waiting at Chongqing? 70 people. Okay, this is a very, very active line. That's good. That is good. And Zhejiang here. We've got people waiting. Yeah, I think this is working. So we've got our feeder lines inside the city going to the train station. And we've got our main trains taking people between the stations. So that all works. That all makes sense. Happy with that. So now we need to export the grain. So we need to connect the grain to this little machine import warehouse. And I'm just thinking about how the best way to do that is. It's quite far for trucks. And we could probably get quite a lot of stuff going with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to... first, we're going to build a little street. Just a little country road. And we're going to put that, I think, probably... if we do it sort of here... We see these little lines, meaning that's connected to that industry. And then, we're going to build another very small train station. So this will be a cargo station, just one track. We'll have it at 120 meters for now. Yeah, screw it, 160. Why not? And we'll just spin it round. Loving this music, really good suggestion. To make sure it's relatively parallel. So what we'll do is we'll pop it there. And then we'll just have like a little thing there. So there we go. So they can get around. And we'll just connect it up. So have we got any signals in this area? No. So this is going to be a junction. So we need to put in cross signals. So we'll come off here. Connect there. And then come off here. And connect there. Perfect. And connect. There we go. And then we'll just do a little cross signal, switch even, not signal. And by putting the cross switches in, we basically make this stretch of track not monodirectional. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Vroom, vroom, vroom. It's the best moment. Set up a transport hub and spider out from that. Possibly. I mean, at the moment, it's a question of... I mean, how I'm doing it now is we've got this major trunk line and then we have spurs coming off of it. That's how we're doing it at the moment. Because things are relatively spread out. We might revise things when it comes to it. But... I think at the moment we should be okay. When we get to things like bread, for example, and like the things that we need to deliver to the cities, then definitely we'll have a transport hub. We might have a few of them actually. So we might have one here and then trucks going out to all of the different areas and large amounts of stock going into, say, this area here. But I think, you know, as we're paying for this long stretch of railway, let's try and get as many engines on it as possible. And we can just use spur lines. So we've got this one here. They're going on the outside track. Up to the switch, which we... Have we done a switch yet on this side? No, I don't think we have. Okay, so we'll put a switch in there. There we go. And then a little spur coming out from, say, here. And because we've done a junction, we need another cross switch. Can literally not have too many cross switches. And then we just bring this out. Whoa, whoa! We've got some terrain here that we didn't account for. All right, we're gonna go that way. Oh, this music is so good. Yes, hello, Piglet Last Stand. Yeah, we had a bit of a technical problem. Updated it. I put a tweet out. So yeah, Novocaine Gaming on Twitter. If we have any service outages, we'll let you know there first. So there we go. Just. Oh, come on! You don't need that. I mean, it's a bit of a hill. Okay, all right. Luxurious bridges. Or a go. Whatever. I mean, this is going to be a very profitable line, I think. Thought we got beamed up. I wish I had been. What? That is just wasteful. But whatever. Right, let's make a nice little cargo terminus station. 1 track, 160 meters. And back round we go. And we've done it too far. So this is the thing about campaign. You basically got infinity money. Doesn't matter. I do not care. There we go. Oh my goodness! What is going on here? What is this? I never knew China was so hilly. All right. Okay. Let's solve this. No, we're not having that. That's stupid. And let's get the relief map. Where is it? There we are. So, what we're going to do, if we kind of try and cut through this way, maybe. So, here we go. Yeah, very weird slopes everywhere. So, we're going to kind of go cross-country as best as possible. Won't be able to go very fast on the trains, but that's okay. And we'll do it about there, I'd say. And then we've got a little bit of a slope going down there, but we should be okay. So we get our station back. Why are you doing that again? Alright, we're going to put the station over here, because otherwise it's just ridiculous. So we'll do that sort of here, and then we'll hook it up. Don't you worry. And then we'll get our track. We'll probably need to get rid of this bit. And we'll just hook this up here. No, connect! Please connect! Why are you not connecting? I just want you to go down. Just go down the slope. Everything will be fine. I don't want you to go up! Oh, that is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Just tunnel under all of China! Oh my heavens. Oh no, you can do that. Okay, you can do that. Fine. Whatever. We are now connected. Jolly good, so we can get rid of the relief map. Yeah, we've made a bit of a ditch, but that's it. I mean, that's what I would expect. That is all that is necessary. Just a little bit of earthwork. That's all that is necessary. I'm out of cream soda. And so we're just going to set up this line here. So we've got this. This is the machine import warehouse where we trade grain for machinery. And I don't know what the exchange rate is on that. We're just going to make a little street, little country road, and we're going to make sure it connects up. We can see those little lines going from the street to the station. Means that is a good connection. And now we can see that train station serves the machine warehouse. And this is not Chengdu Station. This is USSR Trade Palace. Make it sound better than it is. So now we're just going to get a train and it's just going to go back and forth and make us lots of money. Why have we got this here still? I've fixed this. Whatever. So, let's see if it works. So, this isn't a passenger line, so what colour are we going to use? Let's use forest green. Lovely. And we'll do grain export. Super. And because we've made the trunk line monodirectional, should be able to handle as many trains as we want to throw at it. The only thing is at the stations. But what we can do then is we can muck about with platforms so that trains that stop at the stations will only go to one side, and things like that. We can do lots of stuff. So grain export, click on stations to add. We're going to add this one. Jiang. And then we're going to add this one. The USSR Trade Palace. Nice and simple. So we need a train that can carry a lot of grain. It's quite a short journey, so I don't need too much. So we've got that in place. Now we go to our depot and we buy vehicles. And what do we want? What do we want? We haven't got any electric or diesel trains yet. So we don't need something too fast. I mean, I think if we get the track layer up, we can actually have a look at the speed limits we've got. Or at least we should be able to. Why can't I? No. Which one is... Ah, track speed limit. So yeah, over this corner, I mean, the maximum speed is only 34. So we got 67 there, 75. So around 50 miles an hour, you know, be fine. Again, it's only a relatively short journey. So we'll go back. And what do we want? What do we want? So that's 71, 43, 50, 250 kilonewtons. Yeah, I'm happy with the JF1. Happy with that. I say that like I know what these trains are. I don't. Oh, well, the JF1. It's a wonderful Chinese locomotive from the 1950 something. 1918 it says. Even my lie was wrong. There we are. So we'll add that on. We'll get some wagons. By the way, if you just tuned in, the music here, we're playing Surviving Mars, as recommended by What-E-For-Else. Really good choice. I'm really loving it. It's perhaps a little bit overly positive for creating trains, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe trains are the answer to all of our problems. So we're going to be... tricky. Tricky. No, not tricky. We're not going to be moving machine. Yeah, because you need different cars for different kinds of goods. So I thought for a second we're going to need to actually take machines out. And I don't... Maybe we will, but I don't think we can do it at the moment. So we're just going to add some gondolas that can take grain. So... Oh no! I didn't want to buy 3 trains. Oh, that was an expensive clerical error. Alright, we're going to sell them now. Okay, alright, it's okay. Oops. We're going to add these to the train. How many do we want? So, 36, 54, 72 tons. Fine. We're going to put that on the grain export line. Great! And now, let's just have a little view. Ah, isn't that lovely? I am pleased. I am satisfied. Little signals turn colour. Love it. Oh, hello. Straight through. This game is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Oh, go off the spur. Through all the trees. So lovely. And we'll pick up the grain. And we're going to now take it. So we go back onto the trunk line. Onto the right side. And off. It is satisfying, isn't it? I love it. Autosave ruined it. Oh, a little. Oh, I hope that bear didn't get killed. And there we are. It
the
works.
Central Committee has drawn up a 5-year plan for economic outlook growth. It lays the cornerstone for the new economic system. The agricultural sector, industry, are supposed to be restructured step by step. The party
that's making me feel sick.
sensational rates of growth for all sectors. And your province is even going to surpass the target. The cities and towns were severely affected during the Civil War. Make sure that the designated production targets are surpassed so that the supply is more than merely assured.
So now, oh, I like this actually. So, at the beginning, we saw this map is covered in these weird little question mark shaped UFOs, and we've got four industries.
Membership in the party offers all
Oh, I
sorts
like
of
these
advantages.
ones. Yes.
A fellow comrade, in this case a lady,
Comrade,
proposed to you that
comrade.
you might like
Yeah.
to deliver
Oh, shush,
machinery in
shush.
return for particularly generous
Shush this man up.
compensation.
Good. So, we'll be able... It is a smooth voiceover. It is smooth. But it goes on. It goes on and on. So we convert these industries. So at the moment, I don't know what they are. Just people waiting to do something. But we could turn them into farms or food factories or goods factories. Food factories will take grain. And they will turn it into food, like bread, for example. And then we deliver the food to the towns. And all the towns want the food. For goods, they'll turn... I don't know what they'll turn. How you make goods. Let's turn... let's turn... Which one? Which one should we turn? This one. Let's turn this one into a goods factory. It hasn't done it. Do what I require. Goods factory. Oh, so it needs machinery. Where are we going to make machinery? So we'll need steel, steelworks. How are we making machinery? We're just exporting it. That's something for later. That's tomorrow's problem. But yeah, we've also got kine. Kine. I had to look this up on Google Translate. Kine means no in German, apparently, according to Google. So I want to see on a changelog. Removed random bit of German. So there we go. So everything's kind of working. Our lovely green train is just going to pick up loads of this grain. Green train for grain. And then it will go back, and it will wait for some reason because we haven't put a signal in because we're stupid. Move to the signal. And there you can go. Good. Oh, I love this music. I might have to do a bit of Surviving Mars on the next stream. This is lovely. Snaking around between the hills, through the little ditch we've dug, and we're exporting this to the Russians. £1,000,000. This is a very profitable train. Very profitable train. Let's have a look at all of our lines. And generally we are making quite a bit of money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get the cash in. So our passenger line is making a massive amount of money. Every 7 minutes, roughly. So we've made $2.6 million so far. And that's just 2 trains. And these are expensive trains. And that has made a profit now. Our coal line is making huge profits. Our ore line is making some profits. The Chengdu buses are making profits. Making profits with buses is quite rare. And the Xi'an one isn't. But you got to remember, the Xi'an, so here in the middle, the red line, it's the simplest bus circuit ever, is delivering passengers to the trunk line, who then in turn pay for their train tickets, which is generating us enormous amounts of money. So, I think we've done well. I think we've done well. Yeah. That's good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 4 p.m. We are going to call it now for this lovely little afternoon stream. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon as we make some train lines, as we hang out, chill out, listen to some wonderful Surviving Mars music, experience my computer breaking, and recover from that in the best possible spirit of the age. This has been Transport Fever 2. We'll probably come back to it on another stream. It's lovely. Lovely game. Very gorgeous. And just riding a train Just sitting at the front of that train, just looking at the wonderful countryside. Especially as we're now, for the most part, all still pretty much stuck at home. Thank you, Piglet Last Stand. I hope to see you on the next stream. Make sure to follow. Yeah, very glad you enjoyed it. Very glad you had a good time. So, yes, I've been Overkane. Do follow, do subscribe, do all the things we need to get the numbers up, because that's how the world is today. Yeah, to be notified of future streams, do have a look on Twitter at Novocaine Gaming. I should probably, there might be a link somewhere down, scroll down. Just scroll down. Should be fine. Bye. What's it for else? Right. I have this problem where I do really long sign-offs and it's silly. So I'm gonna say now we're gonna break the game. There we go. So silly. We are going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Overkane. Hope to see you next time. To be informed of future streams, yes, Twitter at Overkane Gaming, or make sure to follow me really on Twitch. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, and we will see you next time.